It's Louise V for VIP Boxing, and I'm down here at the Freedom Boxing Club at Lindome with Lewis, Too Smooth Booth, and Drew. How are you doing, guys?
We're good. Very good, aren't we, mate? Just had a session in, got a bit of a sweat on.
Indeed, indeed. Hottest day of the year, but we're not keeping anybody away. You've been in here smashing it, haven't you, Drew?
Yep.
Grafting away, aren't we? Tell them, grafting away.
Grafting away.
How long have you been boxing, Drew?
2 months.
2 months. Oh, are you loving it?
Yeah.
Are you going to turn pro when you're older, like Lou?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant stuff. Well, I'm here because I'm going to see Lewis on the 12th of July. He's got a fight. He's on our Trilogy at Trinity card at the Wakefield Trinity Rugby Stadium.
Yeah.
First outdoor stadium event, VIP, in the 29 years of promotion. And you're on it, Lou.
I know, that's brilliant. I was saying to Jimmy, so this is our second outdoor event, and I said, it's unbelievable. You know, not many people get to do that back to back.
Yeah, once, never mind, back to back.
Yeah, and it's good. We've worked with Steve Wood before, John Charles Leisure Centre. Absolute gentleman of a bloke to have worked with. You know, everything's straight down the middle. You know what I mean? Like he's straight talk. That's why I'm like with Jimmy. Jimmy's straight talk.
Yeah.
Steve Wood's straight talk. So you know where you stand. And he's got me a decent opponent, so...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to talk to you about your fight out in Doncaster at the Keepmoat Stadium a little bit later, but we'll talk about your opponent because you've just brought him up. So we've got Dan Booth, week on Saturday, 3-13-0.
Yeah.
Back out for a 6th rounder, aren't we, on this one?
Yeah, 6th round on this one.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
We're at top of the world. We've had a few back-to-back camps. We'll have a few little treats in between, a couple of Indians when we've been underway. But yeah, no, everything's going to plan. We're in the gym, we're grafting, so there's not really much I can complain of.
Lewis, you're coming up to your 19th fight now, so you've got a fair few under your belt.
Yeah.
And an experienced operator in Dan Booth. Is that what you like to come back to? A nice 6th rounder, but with somebody with good experience, someone who's going to come to fight.
Yeah.
And you can have a little walk out with what you've been working on in the gym like today.
Yeah, well, I watched Dan Booth versus Lee Appleyard.
Yeah.
And he's a quality kid. You can't take nothing back from him.
Been in with some good kids.
As he go. And that's who I want to be in with. I don't want to be in with people paying good hard-earned money to come and watch me have a do. Yeah. So I'd rather them come and watch me have a decent fight with a good kid, not somebody that's going to just run and hide and stuff like that, because I want to make them feel like they deserve to see that for their money, because money's hard to come by nowadays.
Absolutely, it really, really is, and it's the hardest part of pro boxing, isn't it? It's the selling the tickets.
It's terrible.
Yeah, we think that all the hard work's done in the gym, but actually that's what keeps the world going round for you guys.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realise that is the stress of it. You know, you got people, oh yeah, I'll come watch your box, I'll come watch your box. And then they message you, and then they ask all details. Then it's like, I'll come tomorrow. Oh, sorry, mate, being busy at work. Listen, I know people's busy and they can't make it, but I'd like to thank all my fans and family and friends what do make it, because it is special. And if others come along the way, I'm happy. You know what I mean? But the ticket game is probably one of the hardest, so that's why I leave that to my missus. I just pass the tickets to her.
Behind every good guy,
you
there's a fantastic woman.
Yeah. When you're in the gym 3 times a day, and then trying to fit your family and your life, and you know, even daft things is like prepping your meals. Yeah. That takes an hour up.
Time. Yeah.
So then I like to be in bed for 8 o'clock. So I ain't got that much time in the day. Yeah, I like to be in bed for 8, so I ain't got that much time.
I love that. And you say, like, you know, your fans come in, they're paying hard-earned money, they want to come out and they want to see a good fight.
Yeah, of course.
And you've got the name Too Smooth Booth.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Is it the style of boxing? Is it that slick movement?
I think it's just because it rhymed, to be honest. So when I was about 8-year-old, I got the nickname Fast Hands. And,
I wonder why.
Yeah, Fast Hands and then Bullet Booth. I wasn't too keen on Bullet Booth. I thought, a bit cartoony, you know, I'm not really bothered about that. I like Fast Hands, and then somebody said Too Smooth Booth. I thought, yeah, I like that. But I know there was another boxer called Too Smooth Booth before that, but I will to learn that later on in life, you know. At first I thought that I was the original Too Smooth.
If you don't know, don't count.
Yeah, I'm the original, don't worry about it.
No, I love that. You're former Central Area champion, Lewis.
Yeah.
And you've been in with some good kids, you've had good tests.
Yeah.
Where do you want to get to? Where are we going now? 'Cause,
Well,
you know, we've got this. You were active only last month.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
a fantastic 8 rounds against Joe Hayden.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, just that crowd-pleasing style that people love to watch you fight
Yeah.
because you have got you come to fight.
Yeah.
You've got those sharp, fast hands. Looking sharp again today. So we're back out. We've got this 6 rounder we've done. Like we've had a good opponent. Where do we want to get to at the end of this year now, Lewis?
Well,
What's the plan?
we've been in talks, right? So we're hoping to. We've had just 2 fights this year.
Yes.
So we're hoping
That's
to
2
get
back-to-back
Yeah,
camps.
we're hoping to get 7 fights under our belt. So we've got another one, obviously, in a week and a half.
Yeah.
So I'll take it to 3. So we're hoping to get 4 more. We're wanting to get a title fight round about Christmas time, all being well. We just want good kids, people that's going to come to fight, and like you said, tests.
Yeah.
That's all we want, because I do a lot of training. You know, I know I'm good. I know I'm good, but I might not be the best. But that's why I get up every morning and I train myself to death, so I can be, and I'm gonna make it as difficult as it can be for other people to beat me. So I want to look at a title fight end of the year. Whether we have to go with Central again and build our way up.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. Central's a good belt.
Absolutely, and for a lot of people, that's their world title fight.
Yeah.
Actually, to get the Central Area belt is not a mean feat.
Well, I boxed Tom Young for it, and he was probably the best person I boxed.
Yeah.
He was the toughest fight I boxed. I've obviously boxed in London, but that wasn't really a fight. It didn't go that many rounds, so I can't call that a big massive. Yeah, it wasn't.
But you trained for it. You
Yeah.
for it. You've had that experience of what it's like to be in camp
Yeah.
with that big fight
Oh
looming
yeah,
and pending and that pressure.
Pressure, but it's great as well because a lot of people want you to fall, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, people are always happy if you're doing well, but let's say, I don't know, you got 20 quid, the next man's happy because he's got 30 quid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but probably my best fight was with Tom Young, and that was for Central Belt. And to be honest, I wanted to stop hitting him because every time I hit him, he come forward.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get another 10 rounder, maybe go Central again, or whatever else.
I think they bring out the best fights.
Yeah,
I really do.
got
It's like
2
the old British title, isn't it? When you get
Yeah.
that Lonsdale belt on the line, it brings out something special in fighters.
You got 2 kids, what's going at it, haven't you? That's what I like about titles and
Yeah.
stuff like that, because you want it, so does he. None of us want to go home empty-handed.
No.
So that's what I like about that.
Speaking of none of you want to go empty-handed, obviously you're on the undercard of the trilogy at Trin.
Yeah.
So we've got James Marcroft and Dom Hunt headlining there.
That'd be good, yeah.
We've had 2 draws.
Yeah.
All right, so hence why we're at the trilogy, and this time it's for the WBA European title.
Right. Yeah.
Give me your prediction.
I hope Dom does it. So,
Yorkshire lad, up the Yorkshire. We're over this way, aren't
Up
we?
the Yorkshire. It's the Yorkshire Teeners.
It's the War of the Roses, isn't it? We've got Lancashire
Yeah.
against Yorkshire on this one.
I hope Tom does it, yeah.
I think last fight was absolutely
I
fantastic.
mean Dom,
wasn't
not
it?
Tom. I said Tom, didn't I?
Did you?
Dom, yeah. Dom.
Last fight was absolutely fantastic. Standing ovation at the end. Everybody was roaring, and I think this is going to be fantastic. And the card underneath with yourself, you've got your stablemate here, Jamie Miller's on there as well. Selfa Barrett's just jumped on the card. He's back out for another 6 rounder. We've got Ibrahim Nadeem, who's trained by Ricky Hatton. He's got the Commonwealth silver belt up for grabs on that as well. So absolutely stacked card. And like I say, outdoors. And this is, like I say, your second outdoor event back to back. So just tell me, how did that feel at the Keepmoat Stadium in Doncaster just a few weeks ago?
Yeah, we were good. I took a big crowd. I think there were about 230 of us or something. And my crowd don't come quiet, they come loud. So even when I went to London, I took about 70 people up there with me. And it was a long distance. I know 70 is not a lot, but going all the way to London.
It's an away day.
Yeah.
And again, it's the travel, the transport.
Yeah, and you know, spending all their money on hotels and food in London, which is a fortune.
Even the meal deals are expensive.
Yeah, Tesco meal deals are extraordinary. It was brilliant, like the walkout, everything, and it just gave me butterflies. And a lot of times I've not had butterflies since the amateurs. You know, before you got into schoolboys and you didn't know your boxing, you went and you had a little bit of butterflies.
It's that a little bit the unknown, and that's what gets you up, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's good. I'm happy I'm going to be on this show, the Trinity Ground, because like you said, it's Dom on the fight that they had last time, unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good crowd, and like you said, Jamie Miller's my gym pal,
Yeah.
and we've become very good friends since our last camp because we went all the way through camp together.
Because Jamie was on that card as well,
Yeah,
wasn't he? He got
yeah.
the second round stoppage.
Yeah.
Yes.
He went encore now in a way, but we were in the same changing room. That's what
I
counted.
love that.
But yeah, it's just going to be good. Me, Jamie, Jimmy, Sean. You know, I'm sure Nick Manners will be there.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, our Nick.
Up the leads.
We always have a laugh.
Yeah.
So I'm just. It's not serious. It's just a giggle, isn't it?
Well, today's the first time I've been to Freedom. Although Jimmy's been threatening to get me down here for a good while, he's managed today. But you really can feel that kind of family vibe in here.
Oh, yeah.
How important is it to have people like that around you who really just, they're like family?
Yeah. Well, Jimmy, as well as me training, is like a big brother.
Yeah.
You know, we have a laugh and stuff like that. Mind you, I'm nearly 10 minutes late this morning. I'll text, walk up there, text, sorry mate, I'm on the way. You know, just slept in a bit. I thought,
What's the punishment?
I'm going to get 10 burpees here or something like that.
I was going to say what the punishment is for lateness at Freedom.
We just get called a few nice names. You've got to be 15 minutes early to this gym. When we're in here, we're all a big family. You know, we always ask how things are in the gym and things are just in general life. It's just good to speak with people, and you know, it's good to speak with good people, train with good people, and get down to the nitty gritty. To be all fairness.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You're looking sharp today in the gym, just keeping the tools sharp now. You've come towards the end of camp now, haven't you? Like I say, we're less than 10 days away, really. Who have you been moving around with in this camp?
So you put me on stop there. Yeah.
I know you do a lot of in-house here, don't you?
Yeah, we do a lot of in-house with the lads and stuff like that. See, Dalton's and his dad.
Oh,
yeah. They've been very generous and let us come over and do a few rounds, which you can't buy that experience.
Oh.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Fantastic gym.
And you know when I say there's levels to it, you understand why there's levels to it when you spar Dalton.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's unbelievable. And it's, you know, it's just great for we've sparred over that gym before with somebody else, and they've made us welcome every time we've gone over. There's another lad come over.
Rounds, aren't they?
Yeah, there was another lad come over. I think I struggle to pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna. I think it's Yui or something. I don't know. He come over, give some good rounds, which we're very thankful for that. We're thankful to anybody who gives us rounds because if we're learning, we're happy because that's all we want. You know, we just want to learn.
So, coming through this fight then, come Saturday night, we're back in the gym.
Yeah.
What will you be saying to Drew the morning after when you've got another W to your name?
I'll be saying, do you fancy going for a cake and not a breakfast? We'll be having cake for breakfast. We'll go adventurous. We'll have cake for breakfast, yeah. Then we'll go to the shop for an ice cream and some sweets. And then dinner time we'll have a curry, because you're meant to have curry on a night time. So we'll have a curry at dinner time, Chinese on a night time, milkshake, and then we'll go to my good friend's steakhouse, the Bull and Lobster. He's got one in Howden and one in Retford, which is also a massive sponsor of mine, helps me through my camps.
And, you know, sponsoring, again, we were talking about the ticket sales and things like that, but the sponsors, that allows you to, like you say, train 3 times a day. It gives you that opportunity not to have to have a full-time job on the side of this and have to worry about that as well. Any other sponsors that you want to say thank you to?
I'd like to say thank you very much to Dave from Cleto Rays Europe. Yeah, been a massive help through this camp and last camp, protecting me, just helping me out in general. You're an absolute gentleman.
Is that Dave Walker?
Yes.
Oh, big shout out to Dave.
Yeah, big shout out Dave. Love you, mate. So, Blueberry Nutrition, thank you very much for helping me out, giving me all the beneficial needs. I've got a fair few sponsors, you know.
Well, what we'll do is you're going to send us over the logos and we'll have them running across the screen throughout the interview. Just to make sure.
Thank you to Woodfield Squash Club as well, because they've given us free gym memberships, helping us with just different bits and bobs. And they're going to teach me how to learn to play squash.
I was just going to say, have you had a go?
No.
Now, you're looking at me now and you're going, no, you don't play squash, Louise. No, I don't play wheelchair squash. But in a previous life, I have played squash and it is a cracking sport for your fitness. You'll love that, actually.
I want to try it for lateral movement. But I think I want to try it to see how fit I am, because everything like squash is the toughest thing,
Yeah, it is. It's tough.
Yeah.
Have you given paddle a go yet?
What?
Paddle. Have you it's the new game, paddle
No.
ball? Oh, check it out. That is fun. That's
Yeah.
the up and coming, the sport of the year. That one is. So
I'm
we'll
down to
include
try.
that in camp.
I'm down to try any sport, even one's getting punched in the face.
Well, you must be mad. Final words. Anything for your opponent? What we're predicting for the 12th of July?
I predict I'll have my hand raised. All the best, mate. It's going to be a pleasure to share the ring with you. I hope both of us come out safe, which is the main thing. Both get back home to our family and friends. I'd like to say thank you to Jimmy, Sean, Michael. I'm going to say thank you to Nick Manners, because he's always there. Just thank you to the family, friends, all my support. You've just been a massive help throughout life, never mind camp.
Amazing. You've said it all.
Thank you,
Lewis,
mate.
we'll see you on the 12th of July now.
We shall do. So
Take
see you
care.
later, Drew.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.